the correct answer to something, but to be cool to everybody else and be funny and all this type shit, we'll say the wrong thing on purpose. My nigga, that's ignorance beyond ignorance. That's buffoonery beyond buffoonery. Else. We don't. You don't. All of these people around you that laugh or that joke or that look down, these people cannot do anything for you. Why are you sacrificing yourself to impress these people? Please don't. Right? Because though it seems like forever, but high school is going to seem like forever. But like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Guess what? I just turned 27 in April, right? And the more I look back on high school, the more I say, nigga, that shit did not even matter. It didn't even matter, right? I'm gonna tell you two things. One, it didn't matter, right? Because I was still a kid. You're still a kid right now. Like, you can't really do anything on your own, right? What you have really isn't dependent upon you. None of that. You see what I'm saying? You're not really in control of your circumstance. None of that. And it's 4 years. That's 4 years. 4, like I said, very important years though, right? Because what you do within these 4 years does, for the most part, affect how you come out.
Do you
right?
see the contradiction in what he's saying? And in which both parts are equally true. It doesn't matter these 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter at all. However, it's the most important years.
See that?
It's the most important years of your life. It doesn't even fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to make the best of it.
Yes.
You have to get the best experience out of it.
And let me ask you something. And listen, when I ask you this is not a trick question. This is no right or wrong answer, blood. And blood, if you ain't never been honest before in your life, be 100% honest. Do you care about being popular in your school?
Not really.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
That was right off the cuff too.
Because I did, right? I did care about being popular. I did care about people liking me. And most people do, right? But again, this is the second thing. You know what I found? The people that were the most popular when I was in high school, the majority of them, blood, I promise you, the majority of them, now where it does matter and it does count what you're doing, niggas is fucked up. Like, blood. Like, fucked up. They had the coldest Jordans in the world when they was in school. Now, niggas got fucked up. Like, dead ass serious. Clothes don't really look clean when you see them like that. They look scruffy and run down in the motherfucker. But in high school, I used to have shoes on in high school, fam. The girls would fucking look at my shoes, look at me, and laugh and walk away and shit.
Give you that.
Blood. I used to feel less than a person, dog. Dead ass serious. Right? Dead ass serious, to the point where I got older and I started making money. Oh, I made sure every fucking pair of tennis shoes I had on, nigga, was motherfucking $150 and up, nigga. Know what I'm saying? And again, but I could afford to do that at the time because, again, utilizing my intelligence, I was able to do that. That was some dumb shit that I was doing. But I did, right? I used to see those same kids in fucking high school. They would see me and be like, oh, is this that boy? And they would look down and be like, shit. Yeah, got on them things, right? What do you have on? Right? Again, that doesn't matter, but I'm just letting you know what it could be. You see what I'm saying? You trying to impress your friends in high school where it don't even matter. You should just be trying to get your education and make something out of yourself, right? In the future, that shit ain't even gonna matter. And not only that, if you fuck up these 4 years, guess what? You gonna be just like them popular kids who don't got shit now. They moms ain't taking care of them no more. They dads ain't taking care of them no more. Motherfuckers ain't holding their hand no more. They got to do all this shit on their own, but guess what? They never learned how to, so now they fucked up. Like dead ass serious.
All the way up, bro.
Blood, again, it's
life
about
we
what
wanna
you
be in.
know. And again, this ain't me bragging, blood, it's me being real to the brother, right?
Valid.
Dog, I did not graduate high school, but for some reason, blood, I make double what the majority of the kids I went to high school made. Some of them, they went to college and shit like that. Right? Like dead ass serious, blood. I make like double what these motherfuckers make. You see what I'm saying?
He has the intellect to do that, though.
Right. Because I utilized my intelligence, because I used what I knew, because I was so focused on learning at a point. Because I realized, oh shit, if I just learn, blood, learning don't cost nothing, nigga. If I just learn how to do this shit, I can make money out of it. Blood, listen. Look at this. I'll show you a text message. Look at this guy. This guy said, yes, I'm all excited now. He meant to say work. Your work looks so good. Right? You know what this is? That's a text message from somebody who saw my website, saw the pictures that I take, and is now going to pay me to take his photos. 2 years ago, I didn't even have a camera. 2 years ago, I didn't even know how to take pictures. Niggas, swear to God, I've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. But it's only been a year and a half.
See what I'm saying?
Right? But I wanted to learn how to do something. And guess what? Now that I did learn how to do something, I'm able to do it, and now I'm able to make money from it. Same thing with the recording studio. Because he was around when I very first started playing around in the studio. I was recording him and shit like that. We was at my aunt's house around the time you was a kid. You used to come over, you didn't pay attention and all that, right? I didn't even know how to do it, but guess what? I was focused on learning how to do that shit. But the guy who I said, oh, thank God I ain't got to go to the studio. Right? Remember when I said that earlier today? But I go now and I sit at a computer, dog, literally, and I press a button and make $35 an hour. Do it again, though. Money.
Oh, sometimes you gotta move a mouse.
You feel me?
And click it. There you go.
But I'm able to charge that rate because I know what I'm doing. I know how to make them sound the way that they want it to sound. I know. Fuck all that cool shit, man. Fuck these video games, my nigga. Because again, this shit does not matter, man. Where I'm at in my life right now, oh nigga, this shit matters. Because guess what? I got a little girl on the way, blood. I got a daughter on the way. Right? Blood, I'm gonna be able to do for my daughter with no problem. Like with no problem, dog. Based on what I know and what I knew that got me to this point. You see what I'm saying? Blood, I'm doing better than my older brothers. Not saying that they stupid niggas or nothing like that, but they didn't utilize their intelligence the way that I did that got me here. You see what I'm saying? But I wanted this for myself. Nobody made me do this shit. When I dropped out of high school, my nigga, and I said, fuck that, I'm fucking up my life, I need to do something about it. I wanted that. I got my GED on my own. Didn't nobody tell me to get that. Didn't nobody have to tell me to get that. See what I'm saying? I knew that in the future, I wanted to be okay. I didn't want to have to worry about how I was going to pay for things or where I was going to be living and how I was going to be living. I said, fuck that. Let me do this right now so that later on, shit'll be all right.
See, you have to put forth that work to do that, though. Like, it's not going to come easy. You know, it's not going to be one of those things that you wake up tomorrow and just do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for years, man, Tosh been telling me to make sure to get my shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to make sure that I'd be able to take care of you, dude. You know, you gotta put forth the effort to do that. I can put forth the effort to do that. Stevie putting forth the effort to do that, right? It's not that hard to put forth effort.
Yeah, that's it. And it's free.
It's God, yeah.
It's free.
Dude, you can get effort.
As long as you're alive, you can do it. You can. You can try some shit, right? And it's not to say that everything is gonna work out, man. Everything is not gonna work out. You see what I'm saying?
Shit's gonna be hard.
Everything that you're interested in, you might not be successful at.
Mm-hmm.
That's a try, and you try again, man. Right? But again, you have to want that shit. I know, I need to tell you I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we're doing a podcast, by the way.
But you have to want it though.
It's good how to hear this.
So again, like I said from the beginning of this shit, dog, don't be black, man. Because for one, you're not black. Black. You see this case? What color is this case?
Right.
What color is the case, dog?
The case is black. How can you?
Again, hold your hand out, dog. No, the other way. Do you and the case match? No. So why are people calling you black? Do you even know why? No. No. But you call yourself that, right? Because everybody else says it, right? Right. I'm darker than you. No. Does it match?
Still not black.
Still. Right? Don't limit yourself to what you're capable of. You're capable of whatever you put your mind to, but you have to put your mind to it. You see what I'm saying? So if you ain't putting your mind to nothing, you might not be that. You see what I'm saying? And I know you want to be something, man. I know you want to make your pop proud. Rest her soul, I know you want to make your mom proud, man. Right? But you have to want that, man. Nobody else can want it for you. Nobody else can do it for you. Family 15, you damn near grown. In some countries, you are grown.
Yep.
Right? It's only here in the United States corporation that they program us to this ideology, right? That you have to be a certain age in order to be an adult. There's niggas from 13 who doing real work, harder work than your pop and me, every day. And they kids still. Right? And they have to do it because nobody else is going to do it for them, dog. We got it so motherfucking good over here, man. You have no idea. Where all we have to do is try. And most niggas ain't even trying because they wanting to be black, wanting to be cool than a motherfucker. And I'm too good for this shit. Oh, nah, I'm too cool for this shit. I ain't finna do that. My nigga, it's not what it, dog. I'm telling you.
Roaches.
I'm telling you.
Fucking roaches.
You see what I'm saying? Blood. And the rest of the world looks down on these people, fam. Mm-hmm. Because you're not smart enough to realize that there is a tomorrow. You know, we listen to the rap music, what they say? Shit, ball like you know tomorrow.
Nigga,
right?
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I can't goddamn take it with me, spin it.
Nigga, I got bills next month.
Exactly. Why the fuck would you be blowing your money? And if you notice, blood, black people, let's do that in quotations, right? Black people, the ones who don't have shit like that, we ain't got shit. We don't hardly own shit, nigga, right? Mm-hmm. But we throwing money
like it's
in the strip club. We making it rain. Blood, you ain't got shit. How the fuck can you afford to just throw some money on the floor?
For somebody else.
That don't even make no fucking sense. Blood, nobody else in the world do no shit like that.
And she was shaking her ass.
You see Chinese motherfuckers throwing money around?
Yeah.
You see Europeans, what we call white people, throwing money around?
Yeah. In the strip club.
Like, blood, no.
They're there, you know. I mean, let's
in a minuscule amount.
Let's be real. Like, shit, there's a creepy white guy in every corner of a strip club, man. Every strip club.
But guess what? The ones that are doing that, they own a business. Mm. Let's talk about the difference real quick, right?
Yeah.
The niggas who doing that, blood, they own a business.
They got money.
And got revenue generating on a regular basis.
Yeah.
They can't afford to do that shit. Right? We can't. We don't even have shit, dog. Right? So all I'm saying though is do your best. Do what you're capable of doing. Fuck all these people, these kids, dog, who can't do nothing for you, my nigga. Fuck trying to impress them. Not saying that you are, but fuck trying to impress them. You know what I'm saying? You need to impress you. You need to do what's best for you. And right now, like I said, dog, these next 4 years are probably some of the most important 4 years of your life. Because this is going to shape who you become in the future. It matters. So even if you at rock bottom and you don't know a goddamn thing right now, tomorrow, nigga, start learning. Like, for real start. Like, with enthusiasm. Like, I need to get this shit. We just want what's best for you, dog. That's it.
It's ultimately your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, dude, man, like, you're making it harder for yourself, man, because you're growing old, and every day you get older, and it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And you're only here for a finite amount of time. It doesn't feel like that for you because you're young, but I have your perspective from not even in his demographic. I'm not in his generation. He's the generation after me. You're the generation after him. And he's telling you the shit that I'm telling you. You feel me? The shit that my mom told me, your grandma. You feel me? So like, it's the truth, dude, but you have to accept it as 100% fact, man. You have to accept it as law. And live that shit in your life every day. Integrity? Ever heard of that? Remember we was talking about that shit the other day? You thought I was joking? Ooh, I tried to kill this guy. You thought it wasn't real? It's real, dude. You have to have all of that shit, man. But I don't know, man. I kind of feel like, you know, the amount of effort that you're putting in isn't on the same amount of effort that is being, I don't know, I want to say used. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing it wrong. Like, you're putting your effort in the wrong places, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm going to say, like, you're more interested in video games than you are interested in, you know, like, the basic stuff of, like, spelling. The spelling words that aren't even spelling words anymore. You're in high school. You don't get that anymore. You should already know how to spell these words. You know? That type of shit. Man, look, I'm just like 40% in the game right now. Like, if I was 100, that shit wouldn't have happened.
It's hard, but like, I remember being $15 saying, like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get permission. But know that you are gonna get through it. But you have to put work in. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, suck the pride shit up. Fuck that cool shit, my nigga. If you need help, dog, while people still are willing to help you, man, get the fucking help, dog. If you don't understand, let motherfuckers know you don't understand, dog. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't make you feel no type of way. No, it might. I mean, you're a human being. You're 15. You know what I'm saying? You are influenced by certain things. You're impressed by certain things. You know what I'm saying? You're turned off by other things. And that just probably is some shit you don't want to say to people. You don't want to have to fucking tell nobody you need no help with no shit. You don't want to tell nobody that you don't understand. And I get it. Blood, I get it. But it's better to do that shit and to do it as early as possible
because
than to wait until it's too late and be like, all right, I need help. And they're like, nah, fuck you, nigga. We tried to help you.
Because I do that as a grown man. Okay, you are a young adolescent. He is a young adult. I'm a full grown, mature adult. You see the progression in maturity.
Why do you think we sit in this way still?
You feel me? In a circle. Yeah. I guess that's where that energy is coming from, man. Yeah, man. That's some real shit, sir. Like, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to, once again, you know what I'm saying, understand that this is your life. Ain't nobody else living it for you. You know what I'm saying? I looked up and saw this guy. Ain't nobody living it for you. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that's putting forth, you know, like we've been saying this whole time, putting forth the effort to do it. But at the same time, sir, what I'm trying to get you to understand is that you probably need to learn stuff. Like you can't be dumb in this life and expect got it. And expect yourself to float through life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna float through shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that. Like you're not gonna get an easy life by just not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's not gonna work like that. So when you do something, you have to put your 100% in it. Sorry, but that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to work every day. I go to work and I get up. I could be tired as fuck, man. Like not even really want to do that shit. But I get to work and like maybe 30 minutes to within the first hour, I say I'm involved in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? Giving them my 100%. You feel me?
Right. I don't have to be to work till 8 o'clock.
Oh man.
But a lot of times, but I'm there like 7:15. I don't even have to be. I'm there like 7:15, y'all, 7:30. Trying to get ahead of the game real quick.
Yeah.
Right? Because it makes you look good. It makes people have the confidence in you that you probably already have. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is too, right? People say all the time, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. Right? But the reality is, what a person thinks about you could get you killed.
Could get you money.
Could get you money. Right? Like, real shit. What a person thinks about you could get you killed.
Did you want me to get this brand
Right?
How much is it?
15,
Think about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Won't you be 18 years old, still live with your pop, right? And he thinks that you ain't never gonna be shit, you ain't never gonna do shit with your life. I'm finna kick this nigga the fuck out. He don't know that you probably was doing some shit and putting some shit in place for you to succeed. But you're giving him the impression that you just at home laying down on the couch every goddamn day.
Being unmotivated.
What he thinks is, this nigga's unmotivated, he ain't doing shit, he needs to get the fuck out my house.
Yep.
What people think about you can change your circumstance. Dog, I was working in a fucking daycare, blood, okay? Making under minimum wage, which is against the law. Blood, that shit is illegal for me to pay, for them to pay me less than what they've been paying me. Blood, right? But going back to me enunciating my words properly and speaking properly, this one kid was in my class in the daycare. His mom and I would converse on a regular basis when she would come in, right? She thought, this kid has potential. I need an assistant, and he could sound very good on the phone. Blood, I went from making under minimum wage to making $10 an hour at 22. Right? Where most niggas at 22 still making $7.25 at McDonald's and shit like that. Right? again, fast forward in the future to where I am now, right? Where a person thought, you know what? I see how he's been working. I think he can manage my office. Right? So now, blood, I make $17 an hour. Right? But I make more money than my mom. And my aunt that helped raise me. All because I make people think a certain thing about me.
So basically, what you're saying is, what people think about you is important.
It matters.
It matters.
It does matter.
What people think about you is a reflection of what society is looking at, or just that individual.
Society as a whole, ultimately.
Society as a whole is being viewed through the eyes of like one person when you meet this one particular person.
Yes and no, in a sense.
So everybody sees you the same way that I see you.
No.
Because I know you intimately. Well,
exactly.
Pause.
You know.
Yeah.
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Like my son here. Like the way that I see him is the same way that society sees him.
No.
Because I'm his father.
Right. Not only his own opinion, that he has his own experience with you. I don't have that same experience.
Right. So who are these people that are being judgmental then? Is it peers? Your peers are, because these are the same motherfuckers that's going behind your back talking and saying, right, this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying?
That's the case, so. Right.
But shit, man, they'll do it in your face too.
Yeah.
So it's not a thing of, well, this is your opinion. This is the opinion of society as well. Ooh, I think you need to because I had to break that completely down for you to completely chew on that shit, man. I bird fed you that shit. Probably, man. I fucking bird fed you that. Oh my god, dude.
But ultimately, that's how it is, right? Because the thing is, right? Because I now carry myself the way that I do, right? Whenever I'm in a public place, right? The same thing that one lady saw in me when I was in the daycare, now virtually everybody
sees it, yeah.
Right? Because now I embody that and I walk in that light, right? So now anyone who sees me, blood, listen, before I told you I was a gangbanger, did you one time think that I was? No.
See? Ain't it crazy?
No.
Ain't it crazy?
But blood, when I was your age, I think I was robbing the shit out of people and beating the shit out of people, blood. Dead ass serious. Right? Dead ass serious. And again, going back to what I know, at any given point, I could go back to that if I want to because I know it. I won't, but still, right? But the thing is, I realize the importance of how people view me and what they think, right? So in order to, again, increase my chances of bettering my circumstance, guess what? Oh, if they thought that and it got me this.
Imagine what this
now I'm like this. Imagine what might come along.
If I use these powers for good, what would happen?
It's about what you know, fam. It's about what you know.
Add that with who you know, and you can't stop.
You can't be stopped.
You can't stop.
What you know to who you know.
You can't stop. Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? But again, nobody can want it for you, family. You have to want that shit, though.
I want it for you. I want it for you so hard, man. I want it for you so bad. I want it for you so however fucking adjective or proverb you want to use, dude. But it don't mean shit without you doing it.
Right.
I can't level up for you.
You know?
I can't do it, dude.
You know?
I can't.
You gotta goddamn earn them points, nigga, to level up.
That's all you do.
You know what I'm saying?
These niggas.
Whatever cheat codes you gotta use.
Hey, shit, like.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Use it. And right now, your cheat codes is the people around you, your resources, man.
Yeah, man. Because lying and cheating ain't gonna get you too far, though.
Nah.
It ain't gonna get you too far. Eventually, you gotta
get codes that just don't work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this grown man shit, man. That gang shit ain't gonna fly over here. That prison mentality ain't gonna fly.
Right, and that's what I realized early, fam. When I was 21, dog, and I still was doing the same shit, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. And people around me, left and right, who have been doing this for years, just like but the niggas getting shot and going to jail and dying, fam. Dog, I'm like, nigga, I don't want this shit, dog. And ask this nigga, it wasn't like I was some punk bitch nigga who got ran away from the streets and no shit like that. Damn sure wasn't none of that. Right? But I wanted better for myself, fam, and look at what I have now, blood. Not that I kick it like I'm just rich or I'm fucking doing better than everybody around, blood. It's nothing like that, right? But I have everything that I need. And it ain't too much that I want that I can't get. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't have to struggle, and when I do struggle, it's my own fault because I probably did some dumb shit. Right? And it didn't even have to be that way. I just kind of made it that way. You see what I'm saying? But it goes back to me wanting what I have now, blood. I wanted this shit. I didn't want to live in the hood no more, fam. I didn't. Niggas still to this day call me to come back and kick it in the hood. Nigga, I don't want to. I'm straight. I don't need to. For what? What is that getting me? But ultimately, I know better than that shit. No thanks. No thanks, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because, again, going back to how people view me and what they think of me, what would they think if I go back and I'm hanging in the hood once again? Right? We live in a recorded society, nigga. Everybody putting shit on Facebook. Everybody Instagram and shit. Snapchat and shit.
YouTubing.
I done built an image for myself, blood, that, like you said, you would have never thought that I was gangbang. Nigga, they damn sure don't think that shit.
For my viewers, man, what's your website, man? What's your website?
It's moorishphotography.zenfolio.com. Let's spell that out. MOORISH.ZENFOLIO.com.
That's a whole lot, but check that shit out, man. Still. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I might have to put it in the descriptions down below. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you know, this is my nephew Mark Dash. You know.
Peace.
You know, yeah, man. Still. This is the podcast, man. And
you recording this?
Yeah, man. We 30 minutes in this motherfucker, man. We 30 minutes in.
On YouTube.
Yeah, man. I'm on you. I'm doing stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Well, I don't do it all the time. I keep promising to do the shit, but
it's all good.
Yeah, man.
It's all good. I ain't mean to ramble on.
Nah, man. Thanks for the ramble. I got 30 minutes out the way. So yeah, now that we in this motherfucker, usually I would say something fucking stupid as hell, but that was way more important. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that was being said. So Mark, man, what's the good stuff that's been going on in your life, man? Other than just, you know, you're in music.
Yeah.
You do music and stuff like that, man. And is there any projects from you that's coming out, or are you doing the back of the scene shit?
People keep saying that I should do a long project.
You should definitely do that.
They saying that I should do features, I should be doing songs. I'm not interested in that anymore, right? Like, I really am not. Like, I'm still very capable of doing it. I just rather not. That's not where my heart is any longer.
What's interesting to you?
Photography.
Now that is right. I do see you working on your angles, man. You got that to a lot, man. That just came out of nowhere.
It's a bit of a story, but it kind of came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere,
right?
Man.
You know, like most things in my life, because I really don't know how I got to where I got to at all.
I would have pegged you as a rapper.
Right. Everyone did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone did. He has
something
with
look. Music.
His story is real.
It's something
the
with
music is good. Mm-hmm. It's different and good. Right?
Banging in the Streets is still one of my favorites.
Ooh, Banging in the Streets. That's a classic record the world will never hear.
Yeah, exactly. That,
like,
no, they're gonna hear it.
In the Street. That was a dope record that I did, fam. Right?
Long time ago.
What do you think you will be doing right now if you would have never did what you did in Pat, like before you, like what? All right, to clarify, what do you think you would be doing right now to this day if you would have never got that first job at the daycare?
Ooh,
That's a very good one.
that is.
And he's fucking up in school?
Right, yeah, right. Yeah.
Utilize your potential, kid. Okay. If I didn't get that job in the daycare, right?
Because that changed your entire mentality,
That
your whole
changed
look on
everything,
life.
right? I probably would still be sleeping on my aunt's couch, right? Because you see, the thing was, prior to even me going into the daycare, I went to Job Corps, right? Because again, like I said, I did drop out of high school, but when I got to a certain point and I wanted better for myself, I did obtain my GED, right?
Right.
And then I said, well, what's the next step? I can't really go to college with a GED, but I do want to further my education, right? I decided to go to Job Corps. Again, going back to that street mentality, I had a bad day in Job Corps and ended up knocking a nigga the fuck out. Really, really badly, right? And got kicked out of Job Corps, right? And I was really embarrassed by that. You know what I mean? Because the entire month and a half that I was in Job Corps, right?
Right.
I showed up to the classes early, right? Like an hour early. I was standing outside the front of the class. I wouldn't, after I ate lunch or breakfast or whatever break it was, I went directly to the classroom because I wanted to learn. I wanted to further my education. I wanted to better myself, right? So I didn't want to risk being around all these other kids because I heard them talking. They were very ungrateful. They were like, oh, Jocko, they need to give us this, they need to give us that.
Oh,
when they were already giving us a fucking lot and didn't even charge us anything for it.
Yeah, those
you know what I mean?
Negative
I said,
people.
you know what? I can't be around this negativity, especially knowing me, right? Let me get away from that, right? Sat in the front of the class, participated, this and that, and I influenced, power of influence, that hoodie we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I influenced, first it was just me going to the class an hour early, then it was a few more kids, then it was a bunch of other kids now. So now, after me sitting in the front of the class, it was a bunch of other kids sitting in the front of the class and participating more and giving intelligible answers as opposed to ignorant answers that people would just laugh at, right? I was very focused while I was in Job Corps, but like I said, I had a very bad day, right? Ended up getting kicked out, right, and was embarrassed by that. And I had this mentality of, you know what? I don't need a curriculum in order for me to do what I know I should be doing.
Right, because you're the one that's doing it yourself.
Right.
So.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that did. I was living with my older brother, and then I ended up, living on my auntie's couch, whatever like that. But I don't know what I would be doing had I not got that job at the daycare, but I probably would be working in McDonald's somewhere, with all of this information and skills just sitting, wasting at a fast food restaurant.
So you kind of feel as if like you took a hold of a blessing and just ran with it. Yeah, man. Flipped it and made a profit out of your own potential.
Yes, because the thing is, right, while I was in the daycare, right, and it's a daycare full of other Moorish people, what we call black people, right, and in the daycare, right, niggas act like niggas. Even though they at work, right, they still take it like niggas, right, they still speak like niggas, behave like niggas, whatever. For me, while I was at work, it went back to my foundation. My mom was teaching separate business and personal, right? So as long as I was at work, I'm speaking like this, right? I'm conducting myself in a business-like manner. It didn't matter who I encountered, right?
Yeah, because Empress is like that. Like she has that professional tone and man.
So I would meet with various people from all different walks of life, right? And I would address them all in the same manner. Though I did not have a day of experience in working in a damn daycare, right? Like, this one lady used to say, or she said rather, that she loved my vocabulary, right? Like, whenever she would come in and her and I would chat, I would use a different word, a word that you didn't hear regularly. I was 23 years old. 22, right? And people were very impressed by that, right? And it just so happened that this one lady who was working in a real estate office, who, as a matter of fact, she owned her own business, her own property management company that I still work for today, right? She saw me and said, "What is this kid doing in this daycare?" Right? She used to often say, "Your mother must have spent a lot of time with you." Because she was like, no offense, but normally black people cannot speak very well. Which it shouldn't be any offense given because typically that is what the case is. Niggers don't speak very well. For some reason. We've been over here longer than anybody else. Foreigners come over here and speak better English than we do. Right? But we, for some reason, can't formulate a sentence properly.
Hello?
So,
Man, did you want this cheese pizza?
I'm not really
Got
sure.
supreme, then you
I'm not
got,
really sure.
pepperoni.
Still trying to be
Yeah, I'll take that. Tell them put some, tell them put some bell peppers in there or something.
So you got what?
You want me to buy some bell peppers?
Oh, no, I'll take the cheese pizza, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, baby.
Alright.
Thank you.
In the Army.
Please.
Actually, yeah.
ROTC? You got demoted or promoted?
You got promoted.
Yeah.
How did you get promoted and your grades suck?
I don't know. I was shocked.
That doesn't, I think you got the game distorted, man. You didn't get promoted. I don't believe that you got promoted in ROTC and your grades suck. That's not how it works. You think you got promoted, but you didn't get promoted.
Don't do that.
If that's the case, everybody should have been promoted that day.
I'm gonna tell them the truth,
But that
man.
was a lot of basic areas.
So what does the promotion entail? What is it? What are your new responsibilities now that you're promoted?
I'm concealing personnel.
Oh, what's up there, boy? Oh, okay, what's up there, boy? I see you, I see you in the broadcast, man. Appreciate you, man. It's the podcast, man, but, you know, you can clearly see that shit, man. We pay
Make
you
sure
in the
everybody
scene, man.
I'm also on media.
What sort of
Got
media?
it.
Like AV shit, you know what I'm saying? Right? Oh, you should say you haven't even got deep into it yet, right?
Media? No, I haven't
Yeah.
got full deep into it because I think just now getting on.
Alright, man. I mean, I'm not gonna smash on you or nothing, man. But I kind of, like I said, man. Like, I think what you think that a promotion is not a promotion, man. Like
He
that.
said now he's in charge of making sure everyone is on track. But my only fault with that.
Officers on me about that one as well. So
So you gotta wear a uniform every other day or something like that. Or certain days.
it's certain days we
Yeah.
still do it Wednesdays. If they do it Wednesdays because we have meetings on Wednesday. Well, staff has meetings on Wednesday. Cadets have to go home. Staff and NTOs.
And that's not what you were promoted to.
Oh no, I was an NCO way before I got promoted.
Oh.
That's just adding on more responsibilities and rank.
So you got a little badge now to go with that.
A little bad.
You got a little
I'm no
man.
longer naked, okay?
Right. So
I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Around like about an hour 20 or so. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 like immediately after that. Yeah, I just wanna.
Like, it's sort of like an interview where I have to
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're talking about some deep shit, man. Like I like this atmosphere. I like this temperature, but I want SK to be involved on it, and he's not even. I don't even know if he can hear me right now. But it's cool because I haven't heard a burst of anybody else, but no one's talking. I'm the only one that's mic'd up. No, I'm not in a party with anybody. No, I'll get it right in a minute, man. I'm going to work on the podcast since, you know, I can do that, you know. I want to do something, you know what I'm saying? Like a little hobby like that, you know. Yeah. No, man. Like this is for something else. This is for something totally different, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, something like that. I need to jump in the studio with Dash, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Let's finish that say out, man. Like I don't mind. I don't mind at all, dude. But I still think turn the lights off with the shit though.
Yeah.
Still got
That beat.
Yeah. God.
I made that beat. I wasn't 15. I think I was 18 when I made that beat.
Oh my God. And it's that old.
Yeah. 10 years old. That was roughly 10 years. 9 years old now.
But by the time I got to it though, like by the time I got to it, like that shit.
Probably like a year or 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because originally I did a record to it. Because when I made that beat, you gotta understand, when I made that beat, right, I was talking to my pop in prison, right? He doing 30 years in the joint, right? And he had just told me that the reason why he's doing 30 years is because my uncle snitched on him, right? My uncle, who we hold down to this day, we be like all my passwords, right, to like my emails and anything, is RIP to this nigga, right? My pop told me he's the reason why he's in there doing 30 years, because he got scared and snitched on nigga. Blood, I broke down, bawling, crying, blood, 18, right? Bawling, crying, blood. Started making this motherfucking beat. That's why the beat is what it is. That's why it's so heartfelt the way
I put a lot of passion in that beat,
Absolutely.
though. I put a lot of
Right?
passion in that
I was
beat.
devastated, my nigga. Devastated. So I took it out on the music like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? One of the greatest beats I ever made. Hands down. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for letting me
You know.
spit on it, then.
Oh, yeah.
I
You turned it into a classic.
yeah, turn the lights
That
off.
was the jump.
Turn the lights
That
off.
was the jump.
Shit, man. Oh
Still.
my God. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all gotta hear that shit, man. The world gotta hear that shit, man. You know, I feel obligated. I feel obligated to say something on regards to my man Dash right now, man. For y'all who don't know, this is my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? My favorite hip hop artist just so happens to be my homie. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, whenever we do talk about music, man, I do kind of fan out a little bit, man, because they don't know what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all haven't heard this shit. Like, yeah, man. Oh, no, man. I'm talking about like some... No, dude. Nope. Not even shit that you done with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about... I said banging in the streets, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Feel So Good was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Summertime Dreaming. Every fucking summer, I've been playing that shit. I play that shit every summer.
I don't even have that record no more.
I
man.
do,
You got
though.
this record.
I
ain't even
do,
got the
though.
record.
I do. And I will make sure.
I was 17 dropping that record.
I don't have anything of my past that I've ever done that was like when I was 17. Like, I don't have any, but I got your shit, and I fucking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit should be fucking heard, dude. Like, that's right after Will Smith's fucking, you know what I'm saying, Summertime. Yeah, nigga, fucking Summertime Dreaming should play, dude. It should fucking play right after that shit. Like, for y'all people to not hear that shit, man, they gotta hear it, man. I'm gonna find a way to fucking... I put that shit in the fucking podcast, man. Have that shit banging in the background, man. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Everybody calm down.
And I did what I said in the record, man. A man of my word. I'm gonna go a long way from standing out on the curb.
Yeah, man. That's what makes the shit sweet.
Yeah.
That's what
I
makes
gotta
the
hear that
shit
record. I ain't heard
sweet.
it in so long. I remember when I first dropped the record, like before I recorded it. Like I remember when I first like spit the verse to my homeboys and shit like that, and them niggas would just stop and was fucking looking at me and was like,
You know,
one of my homeboys was like, my nigga, you like Tupac. I was like,
Did you know
What?
you? Yeah.
When he was like, look, this record is like a Tupac record, dog. Like, what the fuck is this?
What's up, everybody in the stream, man? Oh, everybody left. What's it, man? Cool. Fuck it. Bounce. Get the hell out. Get the hell out. Watch this shit later, man. Watch this shit. Watch this shit later, man.
What, is this going like a PlayStation YouTube?
Yeah, man. I'm totally not fucking paying attention to the shit. You know, like there's a lot of action going on, good conversation. Yeah, and then there's a string. Yeah, man. Somebody should have been minding this shit, man. We gonna get it together, man. We gonna get it together. We gonna get. Oh, I got kicked out of the party. Well, fuck you guys, man. Cool. Yeah, I was in a party.
I'm sorry, I completely zoned out it all.
I did too. That's what's been happening this whole time, man. I've been looking up here in the timer. Like, all right, man. Once again, man, what's up with everybody in the stream chat? Goddamn, I'll be forgetting about you guys over there because I'm still over here in the bit stream. Fucking in San Andreas, man. By the way, man, this is yeah.
Look at comments.
Right.
Big old red.
You can't miss it, but for some fucking reason, yeah, man. I forget about like it's going in real time and shit like that. Like, but it's a podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's a podcast.
I don't know how this goes. It's complicated, but it's not complicated.
Yeah.
Still, what's not complicated is I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You gotta go? It's cool, man, because everybody gotta go, man, because I gotta go. And I'm waiting on the wife to get back, because I'm feeling...
You want to pour her some of this so she can have some?
Yeah, man, I'll pour a little bit, man. We're out this motherfucker, man. We'll holler at y'all a little bit later, man. Let me just get some armor and shit, man. But I'll holler at everybody later. And that's the way the news goes. Wait, not here.
Cookie crumbles.
You could have just had...
Yeah, right. It's right here. I found it.
Man, settings.
Live stream from PlayStation.
Upload.
And no, man, we're in that part. This is the other half of it, man, but I didn't do it that way.
Someone said my bad.
To my dogs.
Yeah, man.
We still on air.
We're still on the air. Well,
Yeah.
shit, man, it's cool, man. We still on the air, then y'all motherfuckers gotta wait. Shit, I was about to light a cigarette and get a little bit of this rum.
You feel?
Oh man, you got burn, bro, man. God.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna come get this nigga. I'm gonna go to lunch this time. What you gotta eat, man? Boy. Good.
Yeah, man. Those pictures were pretty.
Which ones?
It was pretty crisp. But I wanted to see what you just did though. The pictures from when we was walking down the side.
Oh, I didn't really do nothing. Nah, because I was trying to see something with the lens.
Yeah, but see now it's darker and you can see better.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Whatchamacallit, when I was saying when I exposed for you, when you could see you clearly, right? I was trying to get the color right, but when I got all of the sky blue and the shit green, whatever like that, you were a little too dark. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't really nothing. It's just us two.
It looked I like the darker one over the lighter one though.
Yeah, but this. Oh damn! I forgot this ain't a damn touchscreen. Nah, cause my other camera's a touchscreen. I be forgetting this one don't damn touch. Y'all got all the backlight, man. I mean the window light.
Yeah, man. The shit's white.
Shoot.
Yeah, the shit's white.
You got the L lens. You stupid.
The 1 cent. It's $1 million, man. What are you talking about? 1 cent.
1 cent. Right. That's $1,000 in GTA.
Just in case people didn't know, man, that's on a PlayStation. with those. Oh my God, Spider-Man. Alright, man. I can't wait to watch Spider-Man. I finally get to see that shit, dude. You gonna miss it? Have you seen it, man?
I don't watch fucking movies like that, man. I just seen Kingsman. It was disappointing. Because Kingsman 2 wasn't like part 1. You seen part 2 yet?
Nah.
That shit's fucking bullshit. I'm pissed off. Because they overdid it, man. Right? Overdid it. Alright, small fry.